is Big Business, and I represent Clear Vision, content creation company and clothing brand. You can find our stuff online as well on Facebook and Instagram. I wanted to talk to you a few moments about teen pregnancy. Of course, May is Teen Pregnancy Prevention Month, and just wanted to drop some statistics about people who may be teens who are actually thinking about possibly getting pregnant. What are the good things? What are the possible bad things? Why should you possibly wait? Just to throw some stats your direction, according to the CDC, about 50% of teen mothers do not get a high school diploma before the age of 22 after becoming pregnant, compared to 90% who don't get pregnant. Because again, your focus, when you change your focus, your priorities change, and when you add a life, you add responsibility. And when you add responsibility, your focus shifts. So again, it's very difficult to have clear vision when your thoughts and vision has to be divided to take care of another person. Well, there may be the person who says, well, my mom got pregnant young, so I want to start a family young as well. Understand that, believe it or not, 8 out of 10 teen moms do not marry the father of their child. So I understand that, in your head, starting a family sounds like a great idea, but the maturity level that's needed, the sacrifices that are needed to earn the income that's actually needed as well. Statistics do say that teen pregnancy is actually on the decline because the world is changing and it requires more and more money to support a family. So that means additional training. That also means that people have to go to school longer. They have to pay off student loans. Some people are actually getting into situations where they have to move back in with their families to make a living and survive. So really want to think that over 2 or 3 times before you actually consider teen pregnancy, because you have time. You really do have time. For those guys out there who think, okay, cool, it's not going to be me because it's not going to happen. Sometimes people are a little loose with the protection. Well, statistics also say that if you don't use protection when you're having intercourse, there is a 90% chance that you're going to get somebody pregnant. 90%. 90, that's 9 out of 10 times you're going to get. So those methods that you think in your mind are going to work, statistics say that that's probably not going to work. So guys, you're going to have to think twice, because there's a lot of responsibility that comes when you have a child, okay? And there's legal ramifications as well if you don't pay that child support. Going back to the young ladies, it's not just a preference. In some situations, it can be a life or death matter. Complications from teen pregnancy is the #1 cause of death for girls aged 15 to 19. Let me say that again. It is the #1 cause, #1 cause of death between teen females between the ages of 15 and 19. So it can be a life or death matter. So hopefully during Teen Pregnancy Prevention Awareness Month, these tips kind of help you rethink and re-gauge some of those ideas that you may have about getting just out of high school and starting your family. You have time. Talk to people who have families, maybe go to Planned Parenthood, plan that thing out. Don't necessarily just jump into a situation you're not prepared for. Again, clear vision. You have to see clearly, you have to think clearly to make decisions that are going to benefit your future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. This is a Clear Vision production.